For this project, you will need pipe cleaners, fingernail clippers or wire cutters, googly eyes, craft glue, and fishing line or ribbon. To make the ornament, start with 2 different colors of pipe cleaners and twist them together up the full length until you get to about 1 inch from the end and leave those 2 pieces free. Start at the twisted end and roll the twisted pipe cleaners up in a flat circle. Keep the coil tight and flat. When you get to the end, take one end of the pipe cleaner, the red in my case, and stick it down through the top coil to secure it in place. Wrap it around once, stick it back through, and then fold the end up on the back. With the other piece, in this case the yellow, I'm going to make the ornament hanger just by making a rectangular shape. And again, securing the end through the top coil. I'll just stick it through and then bend the end straight up in the back. Stick the googly eyes on with some thick white craft glue. Press them in place. Now cut some fishing wire or ribbon and send it through the top of the ornament. Hold the 2 ends together and tie a knot. Clip off the ends of the string if necessary and put some glue on the knot so that it won't come untied. After all of the glue is completely dried, you're finished. To make the Christmas present, start coiling the end of one pipe cleaner. Once you get past the second coil, start making it into a square shape by bending the corners as you go around. You can make a square or a rectangle. Once you get to the end, leave a little tail wherever you end up. Make sure all of your corners are squared, and then poke the end through the top coil. If you're not in a corner, that's okay, I just happen to be. And then twist the end around once just to hold everything in place. Center a contrasting pipe cleaner on the front of the rectangle or square, and then fold both ends around the back. Twist them in the middle so that they go across to the other sides, just like if you were wrapping a package, and then bend one end up across the front to meet the other end, and twist the 2 around each other to secure them in place. Now form a bow by making an oval on each side. And then bring the longer tail back and around the middle to hold the bow in place. Curl up the ends and then clip any extra off to make the ends even. Use some thick white craft glue to stick googly eyes into place. Now thread some fishing line or ribbon through the top of the ornament. Hold the ends together and tie a knot. Add a little glue to the knot so it stays secure, and then clip off any extra ends that you might have. Let all of the glue completely dry and you're finished. To make the Christmas tree, fold the end of one pipe cleaner about 1/4 inch up. Then right underneath that little tail, start zigzagging the green pipe cleaner back and forth each time a little bit longer than the one before to make a nice even tree shape. When you get to the end of the pipe cleaner, just fold any extra right over so you can't see it. Fold the end of a brown pipe cleaner, again about 1/4 of an inch, and then fold it over one more time. We're making the trunk of the tree, so we're going to square off the bottom just a little bit, cut a short tail, fold the tail at a 90-degree angle, and then stick it through the bottom of the tree and fold the back straight down to clip the trunk into place. To make the Santa hat, start with a sharp fold at the very top of a red pipe cleaner, as small as you can get it, and then wrap the pipe cleaner around and around, making a triangle shape. So it's not the same as the tree where we zigzagged back and forth, but we're actually wrapping around so that the hat has a front and a back. You want to make it tall enough just to fit on the top of the tree. So I'm about 4 or 5 times around, and I'm just going to put it up against my tree to make sure it's the right size. And then clip off the extra pipe cleaner. Now take a white pipe cleaner and make a tiny coil on the top, really tight, maybe 2 or 3 times around, and then send the long end down through the middle of the hat. So start at the top and make sure it goes between your layers of red pipe cleaner and out the bottom. So arrange the little fuzz ball on the top so it stays securely in place. Bend the pipe cleaner at a 90-degree angle and wrap it just once around the bottom of the hat to make a white trim. Overlap it a little bit with your starting point. Clip the end and then tuck in the end so that it's out of the way and holds the trim in place. Cut a piece of fishing line or ribbon, fold it in half, and use the tail on the top of the tree to secure it in place right in the middle. Then send the other ends up through the hat and out by the white pom-pom. Tuck the top of the tree into the Santa hat and pull the fishing line or ribbon snug and make sure the hat is in the right place. Now tie a knot at the top of the line. Put some glue on the knot just so it doesn't come untied, and clip off the extra ends if necessary. Glue on some googly eyes using thick white craft glue. Let all of the glue dry and you're finished. Please subscribe to my channel for more pipe cleaner crafts and other ideas.